Hey guys, this is Shainu. Today I'll be showing you how you can knit a document using R Markdown. First, you need to have R and RStudio installed on your device. So I'm assuming you already have done that at this point. If not, download those. Once you have that downloaded, go ahead, open up RStudio. And usually, this is just my style. Whenever I have to do coding, I like to open the file as R script and then transfer the code into R Markdown. So what do I mean by that? Let me show you. So usually, just say I'm coding something like get vid, it's just looking at the directory. Let's say I'm actually trying to read a data set, and to do that, you would just do something like this. So you can see that. So all of that comes in the console. And if you're a computer scientist, or if you had that experience of programming, you would know how console helps us when we're coding. But with R Markdown, though, all of it gets kind of consumed into one, like a Word document and the coding get consumed into one. So to open up a new R Markdown, what you would need to do is you go to new file and then R Markdown, and you open it up. And then here, this is important, you need to make sure you select the Word and not the PDF. And if you choose the PDF, what would happen is you need to install an additional library called MacText, which I didn't want to do. So what I usually do is I knit my document in Word and then make additional changes if I have to, and then export to PDF. I'm pretty sure you guys already know how to export to PDF after you have Word document. So I'm just going to do like a demo here. So I'm just going to press OK. And here, when you open up a new R Markdown like this, usually what would happen is you get this gibberish, and I usually just like delete all of it. And now, let's say this is where you would put your text. So this is where you would put your text anywhere, like, so you can write whatever you want, write your analysis here, do whatever you want to do. Now, once you write up what you want to, kind of show people, now you need to show the code. And to do that, what you would do is just this little single quotes like this, but not this. I honestly do not know what to call this. Once you have 3 of that, you will need to put in like a special bracket and then do R and then Control and then enter, and do the same 3 mark. And that's how we would close that. So now you put something like get vid. What would get WD? What would happen is that you would get your response here instead of your console. So that's kind of something you got to get used to. So if I want to, continue writing, what I would do is I would go to the end of this 3 marks, quotation marks. That's what I'm going to call it. I don't think that's the right word. And then I would just hit enter and then put in like, let's read the data. Okay. So to do that, similar approach, you do the quotes again, and then R, close the quotes, and here is where you would do the read.table. It doesn't come in the console, it just comes within R Markdown in the middle of the screen here. So that's kind of weird to get used to, but once you get used to it, you'll know what to do. And like if you want to continue writing code, blah blah blah, and you can do that and do the same thing over and over and over again. Say you got into a point where you're happy with this and this is what you want to submit to your boss or even to your school, whatever. So to knit, usually there's the icon that's right here that says knit, and if you just click it, because it already knows that the output should be Word document, it just does it automatically. But you also have the option to kind of see the drop down of what everything is at. There's also another way to knit the document. You would go to file and then go all the way down to knit document. So both ways you can do it, same thing. I'm just going to go ahead, do the drop down and click on knit to Word. And I'm just going to save it in my desktop for now. Error in cannot open the anonymous blah 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 blah. Okay, because this is another thing you gotta get used to. Say wherever you saved your R Markdown file, make sure the data that you're trying to read is also there, and which is the reason why I'm getting this error message. So let me fix that real quick. So to fix it, really, you just need to go to your wherever you have that file located, and then copy that into where the R Markdown is saved. So now when I'm going to go ahead and knit again one more time, it's going to just do it without any problem, and it's going to open up a Word document, and you can see it, it shows you the code part of it. It shows you the output of the code that you're writing. Once you get that far, what you need to do is you need to do File and do Save As, And here is where you would select the export to PDF option. And that's how it submit to your boss or to your college or whatever. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you have, make sure you like and subscribe. If you have any questions, put it in the comments below. I'm pretty active looking through comments most of the time. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. For now, bye.